Good evening, everyone. Sherm's acting up again.
No, never.
I'm here for today's Bible reading. I forgot to put in my vlog video about my ear. If any of you guys if any of you guys seen it, I put toothpaste in my ear yesterday. Well,
it smells minty fresh.
Shut up. I got a blackhead in my ear, and it's been in there I don't know how many days, and it hurts. And I cannot get it out, and I've squeezed it and squeezed it and squeezed it, and I've made my ear all raw and stuff. And Mom told me, you put a toothpaste on a pimple, and it'll draw the infection out, whatever. So I thought, well, I'll try it on that stupid blackhead. So I shoved some toothpaste in my ear yesterday, in this ear, my right ear, and
Never listen to your mother, she's crazy.
It looks like my left ear on there, but it's my right ear. And now I get up today, and my ear's all infected. I've got pus coming out of my ear, and it hurts. See, this is the ear that's bad, but it looks like the wrong one on the camera. Well, I gotta do over here, but this is really the bad one. It's backwards on the webcam. Yeah, it hurts all inside of my ear, which I just shoved some triple antibiotic ointment with pain relief down in my ear now. I got a whole bunch of infection today, and it hurts all the way back in there, and it's so sore and nasty in there, and it hurts all the way down, and it's a little bit swollen through there, and it's hurting in my temple and up in my head. So it's not very comfortable, but I just wanted to let you guys know that, in case you wondered, in case you seen the vlog yesterday and wondered how the toothpaste worked. It didn't.
Never get the minty fresh.
So, if any of you have a blackhead in your ear, I would not recommend Crest whitening with baking soda, fresh mint.
Her ear looks whiter.
Sherm says my ear looks whiter, and it does smell, well, it did smell minty fresh. Now it just smells like pus. And bag bomb stuff, so. Yeah. So, don't put toothpaste in your ear.
Don't listen to your mother.
Especially if your ear is really raw where you've been digging at it for days. Alright, so enough about that. Let's get on with today's Bible reading. I just wanted to let you guys know that, because I forgot to put it in my vlog. We are going to begin with Acts 10, 1 through 23. And we're going to start with Peter visits Cornelius. Now there was a man in Caesarea named Cornelius, a centurion, who, of what was known as the Italian cohort, he was a devout, God-fearing man, as was all his household. He did many acts of charity for the people and prayed to God regularly. About 3 o'clock one afternoon, he saw clearly a vision of an angel of God who came in and said to him, "Cornelius." Staring at him and becoming greatly afraid, Cornelius replied, "What is it, Lord?" The angel said to him, "Your prayers and your acts of charity have gone up as memorable before God. Now send men to Joppa and summon a man named Simon, who is called Peter. This man is staying as a guest with a man named Simon, a tanner, whose house is by the sea." When the angel who had spoken to him departed, Cornelius called 2 of his professional servants. and a devout soldier from among those who served him. And when he had explained everything to them, he sent them to Joppa. About noon the next day, while they were on their way and approaching the city, Peter went up on the roof to pray. He became hungry and wanted to eat, but while they were preparing the meal, a trance came over him. He saw heaven opened and an object, something like a large sheet descending, being let down to earth by its four corners. In it were all kinds of four-footed animals and reptiles on the earth and wild birds. Then a voice said to him, "Get up, Peter, slaughter and eat." But Peter said, "Certainly not, Lord, for I have never eaten anything defiled and ritually unclean." The voice spoke to him again a second time, "What God has made clean, you must not consider ritually unclean." This happened 3 times, and immediately an object was taken up into heaven. Now, while Peter was puzzling over what the vision he had seen could signify, the men sent by Cornelius had learned where Simon's house was and approached the gate. They called out and asked if Simon, known as Peter, was staying there as a guest. While Peter was still thinking seriously about the vision, the Spirit said to him, "Look, 3 men are looking for you, but get up, go down, and accompany them without hesitation, because I have sent them." So Peter went down to the men and said, "Here I am, the person you're looking for. Why have you come?" They said, "Cornelius the centurion, a righteous and God-fearing man, well spoken of by the whole Jewish nation, was directed by a holy angel to summon you to his house and to hear a message from you." So Peter invited them in and entertained them as guests. On the next day he got up and set out with them, and some of the brothers from Joppa accompanied them. And that's where we're going to stop with Acts 10, 1 through 23 today. You'll have to wait till tomorrow to see what the message was. Now we're going to go to Psalm 133, a song of ascent by David. And this is really short. Look, how good and how pleasant it is when brothers live together. It is like fine oil poured on the head, which flows down the beard, Aaron's beard, and then flows down his garments. It is like the dew of Hermon, which flows down upon the hills of Zion. Indeed, that is where the Lord has decreed a blessing, while be available eternal life. And that was Psalm 133, a song of ascents by David. And last for today is Proverbs 17, 7 and 8. Excessive speech is not becoming for a fool. How much less are lies for a ruler? A bribe works like a charm for the one who offers it. And whatever he does, he succeeds. And that was Proverbs 17, 7 and 8. Okay, guys, that was today's Bible reading. I hope it touched your guys' hearts, and I hope you guys have a great Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the men out there. Even if you're not a father, still happy Father's Day, because I know you're very special in the lives of many. And even if you think you're not, you're always very special to your Father in heaven. You're one of a kind to Him. You are His son. He loves you, just as you were the only one on earth. And the same with His daughters. He loves us all. Let's bring those souls to Jesus, guys. And God willing, I'll see you all tomorrow with another Bible reading. Bye, guys.